this week, your sons will be coached by a number of ex-NFL players, a number of ex-NFL coaches, and then a number of college coaches around the country. You know, basically, we spend the next 5 days with them as far as teaching them fundamentals and individual drills as far as football is concerned. You know, we start out individual fundamental drills, and we build the basic team concept. At the end of the week, we finish the end of the week with what we call like a Super Bowl, and what it is, just basically a dress rehearsal as far as for the things that the kids learn throughout the week. Now, the guys who are coaching them are doing a very good job as far as teaching them how to play the game safely. You know, because the ages that we have in the camp are kids from 6 to 17. The biggest thing that we're concerned is that they learn how to do things properly, as far as tackling, as far as how to wrap up, how to keep your head up, how to keep your eyes open, and the contact that we are going to have is going to be safe contact. Like Artie was saying, this camp has been around for 40 years, but it's the best contact camp in the country because of the way we practice. You know, we practice contact basically 3 times a day, and the big thing is whether it's offensive or defensive contact, we want to do it safely. We do individual stuff. We're going to teach them individual stuff that's going to lead to group stuff, that's going to lead to team stuff, so that they can become better players. What we would like your son to leave at the end of the week as far as with confidence and the things that he's doing. We want to see him grow also as people. You know, during the course of the week, whether the kid's a day camper, extended day camper, overnight camper, we want to make sure that we teach him the proper respect for the kids that he's going to be involved with as far as practicing with, the coaches that he's going to be involved with, and other personnel that's going to be involved around the camp. So we're basically trying to make him better as a whole, not just as a football player. And a lot of times, you know, that's the way we feel when the kids finish up the camp. Now, during the course of the week, at the end of the week, we give awards, okay? And it doesn't necessarily come the way a kid performs in the game per se. We evaluate the kid throughout the week, okay? We give out most valuable player awards, and we give them to them at the end of the game, but it's not necessarily because if he played that way in the game, it's what they do throughout the course of the week. So that's why it's so important as far as that you guys trust what the coaches are doing. There's a number of parents that stay around throughout the course of the week. You guys have to feel comfortable and feel that we're gonna do the proper things with them and do it safely. Once we start, we want you guys to be the parents and be back. Okay, we don't want you to be coaches once the camp starts. We would like to have the parents stay off the field for one thing, and if you're going to be around it, you want to be around the outside, the outskirts of the field, and nobody in the middle, as far as for the contact part. But let the coaches who are here, you know, coach the kids and give them back to you at the end of the week. Okay, that's our goal, as far as that they'll be better football players, that they'll be more confident, and that they'll be smarter football players, that they feel better about themselves at the end of the week for the things that we are going to do with them. Okay, the other things that we expect to do, the ones who are here, particularly ones that stand in the dormitories, that they're following the rules, that we're taking the showers, we're keeping dry clothes as best as possible, because the biggest thing that the kids have after a couple of days of practice is jock itch. Okay, and that's from sweating and not showering, not putting on dry clothes. Okay, so make sure they understand that they listen to the dorm counselors, and also work with the trainer, so that we can keep them on the field as much as possible. You know, but we're excited about being here. The staff and I, again, expect the kids at the end of the week to come back to you guys as far as being more enthused about the game of football. but at the same time, realizing it's a lot of work. You know, you guys should applaud yourselves as well as the kids, because I always tell them, you know, football is not like basketball or baseball. You know, guys are always in the gym playing basketball or baseball. You don't see a lot of people running down the street, backpedaling or running into each other. You know, and that's what we're going to be doing. You know, so it takes a special type of parent to want to send their kids to camp. It takes a special type of kid to want to be in the camp, because football is different than those kind of sports, which are played year-round. Football is a contact sport, and we want to make contact, and that's why it's so special. That's why we enjoy coaching it. That's why we hope to, at the end of the week, that your kids enjoy and appreciate the game much more than what they do right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
One last thing before we break. You know, we try to surround ourselves in offense, defense with as many quality people as we can, like Rich was talking about, like I was talking about. This past year, you know, a couple of them will be here, we added 475 years of NFL coaching experience. New guys coaching this year at the camps around the country. 475 years of NFL coaching experience. Again, to get the best possible teachers. The other thing we do, and you campers are going to see this, we bring in people all the time that just come in for a day. There's a gentleman over here that was an offense-defense camper about 20 years ago down in Menlo Park. He's now a personnel executive for the Oakland Raiders. Say hello to David Turner over here. Offense, defense camper, now an executive with the personnel department with the Oakland Raiders. One other thing that everybody needs to be aware of, campers and parents. We have a new program at OD this year. It's called OD Television. And I'll explain to you parents when we're here how you can go and access that. But we have 3 broadcasting interns that are walking around the field filming what's going on the field all the time. And we might ask the parent, we might ask a camper coming out of a drill to come on TV with us. Have fun with it. It's part of the program, but it's something that you as parents can be alert to what is going on the field when you're not here practicing. And I'll tell you how to access it in a minute. All right, very quietly and very quickly, when I tell you to, I want the campers over there on the field with the coaching staff. Parents that are standing, please sit down. All right, let's go.